Hey, my little muffins. If this is your first time, my name is Free. Welcome. So in today's video, we're going to create this chocolate look. What should I call this? Chocolate chip? No. Brownie? No. What should I call this look? Comment below and tell me what should I call this look. This is more like a date night look. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to see how I achieve this look, keep on watching. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys on my next tutorial. Love you. Bye. Okay guys, first thing first, please moisturize your skin. I don't care if you have oily skin. You need to moisturize your skin because it's going to help balance out the oil and it's going to make sure that your foundation don't look cakey. So I want a glowy, radiant look. I will be using my Yummy Skin by Danessa Maritz. This glowing primer is the truth. It makes you glow from within, y'all. Please go buy this stuff. Time now. My second primer will be the Danessa Maritz Blurring Balm. Baby, this primer right here is the truth. This primer helps me stay mattified all day. You can tell this is my favorite primer. Look how my container looks. Now it's time for foundation. I'm using my Too Faced Born This Way Soft Matte Foundation. And I'm just adding dots all over my face. Once I finish, I will then go in with my blending brush to blend the foundation out. As you see, I'm just adding tapping motion. This is going to give me a full coverage. I love a full coverage foundation. I'm sorry, I'm not one of those females who like a minimum coverage. I'm a full coverage girl. Now it is time to bronze the skin. I love a bronzy look. I'm using my Tarte Shade Liquid Bronzer in the shade Deep Bronze. So all the girls were on TikTok talking about this brush. This brush is by Makeup by Mario. And listen, y'all, this brush is bomb. I love how it blends out my bronzer. It's a dual brush where I use one side for my bronzer and the other side for my blush. Y'all have to add this to y'all shopping cart. Let me just say this. All Danessa Maritz products are A1. Chef kiss. Top kiss. Phenomenal. Amazing. However you want to put it, dice it, slice it, spin it, whatever. In this step, I'm going to take that same brush I was talking about and I'm going to use the other side to blend that bronzer and that blush together. It's time to highlight the face. I'm using the Pat McGrath concealer. I believe this is the shade M20. And I feel like it's a little bit yellow. This is my first time using the shade. So hopefully I'm able to make it do what it do. You know what I'm saying? The purpose of me putting concealer by my mouth is going to help me give a more sculpted, clean look. I'm using my Morphe Continuing Spray just to help me blend out this concealer. So everywhere I use that concealer, I'm going to go in to set it. And I'm using a pressed powder to make sure that that concealer don't shift. Next, I'm taking my Juvia's Place loose setting powder in the shade Brown Sugar to set my entire face. For eyes, I'm using my Paint Pot from MAC in the shade Laying Low. And this is going to be my base for my eyeshadow. I'm using my Juvia's Place The Coffee Shop eyeshadow palette. And that color I'm going to use in my crease. I will be using this shade as my transition color. Forth and back, back and forth, and circular motions. I like it like that. She working that back. Don't know how to act slow motion for me. For our lid color, we're going to be using this brown shade. And we're just going to tap that on our lid. For me, I like to keep adding the color until I'm satisfied with the color payoff. Next, I'm going to add black eyeliner to my waterline. In this step, I'm bringing back that bronzer, and I'm using my powder bronzer from House of Lab. It's time for blush. I'm using my favorite spring blush palette by Makeup Is My Life Cosmetic. I love pairing a paint blush to a brown smoky eye. In this step, I'm going to tap the powder into my skin, and I'm going to brush it away, and then take that same brush and just go all over my face to make sure that my face is mattified. Because I wanted my eyeshadow to pop more, I took this white beige shade and I just applied it to my tear duct so that my eyes can be more open. Anytime you put a light color in your tear duct, it's going to make your eyes appear larger. I did my eyeliner offline because I have not recorded myself doing my eyeliner, so now it's time for eyelashes. I'm taking my Juvia's Place lip liner in the shade Cocoa Bean just to outline my lips to give me more like a defined lip, y'all. Next, I'm using my Fenty Beauty lip gloss in the shade Hot Chocolate. I love a glossy lip. And here's the finished look. This look came out so bomb, y'all. This is more like a date night look. Comment below and tell me if you will rock this on a date night. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And see you guys on my next tutorial. Love you. Bye.